Hey guys, back with another video. And yeah, I haven't been making videos that much lately, but I'm back now, so that's good. Anyway, we're gonna be talking about, of course, Pokemon Go and Niantic. Mostly Niantic, Harry Potter, and Pokemon Go. This will not be a video on Magic Leap. I'm sorry, but I'm drifting away from the topic. This is mostly about Niantic and Pokemon Go and Harry Potter. That's it, and here's the video. That's it we're going to be talking about, and this is the video. So, Niantic is growing in popularity, which already was a thing. So, it's making its world more open worldy, more fun to play in with its games. So, I've got a lot to talk about. Things have been happening these past few days. We might talk about something different. We might talk about different things, but what we're going to talk about is mostly Niantic and Pokemon Go, and not Harry Potter. And Pokemon Go and Niantic. So we're going to be talking about everything, what's going to be happening in the future. And now. So it is the future. This is what's going to happen. So ever since John Hanke made a interview at CNBC, this was on the beginning of the year in January, I think. Go look it up. He talked in an interview talking about Exomatic and all the companies he's partnered up with. So for an AR company, that's normal, and vice versa for a gaming company. For their stature, it's probably normal. So they're trying to build up a team that will go crazy one day, be so popular that it's gonna be insane. Which, if you don't know, Niantic is the best-selling AR platform, AR gaming that made AR a thing now. It's the only game that made AR something. If Niantic Pokemon Go didn't exist, Apple wouldn't be doing a keynote on AR. I don't think they would. Or they would. Here's what I think. Apple would still make AR glasses if Pokemon Go and Niantic didn't exist. But AR Kit wouldn't be a thing to the masses as early as it would be if not for Pokemon Go. Also, I think building those AR glasses would take longer. Maybe in like 2021 or 2024, they would push that back, and because they don't have no experience on it, if the mass population would enjoy AR and like that. But Pokemon Go opened that door up for them, and that helped them a lot. So Pokemon Go is pretty good. Niantic knows what it's doing. Okay, this is the only company I have belief in. But here's what the topic of the video is. In CNBC, Axiomatic, they brought in a lot of teams for esports entertainment, which, if you don't know, is very exciting. If you don't know what esports is, it's basically live event sports on games. So, like, let's say, God, I hate Fortnite. I hate it. I don't play it at all. But let me give a different example. Like a CSGO or Overwatch on XD. If Disney XD, I sometimes watch it. It's gotten better channel. It's not childish, but it's got channels that television shows that are good. And what do they have is gaming people, internet YouTube stars. Why did my brain go blank for a second? YouTube stars. They've got YouTubers on there, like Jacksepticeye. If Of course, if anybody knows him, you've been living under a rock. All these people, they haven't got Game Grumps, which I'm angry, but they've got all these YouTubers on their channel playing games late at night. And it's an hour long. It's like a half an hour long of them playing games, and it's good background noise. It helps me fall asleep. It helps people fall asleep and stuff. But I don't know if it helps other people, but it doesn't help me fall asleep. I barely watch TV. But what am I talking about? Let me talk about what the game is, but let me talk about different things. Let me talk about the game. Let me stop talking about that and let me talk about the game. What I'm trying to talk about. Let me stop talking about me for a second and then talk about the game, which I'm excited about me, but let me talk about the actual game that I'm trying to tell you. So they also have tournaments. If you don't, you know what tournaments are. They're basically like large scale PvP battles that wage war against each other in a bracket system to see who's on top. And they show that on Disney XD on television shows. And they have partners with Axiomatic, I'm sure. But they stream Overwatch shows, and they have commercials of them just streaming like Overwatch players who get really intense with the game. Overwatch players who don't just get intense with the game, but who are really good at the game and who trained. And then Overwatch players who are in the tournament and play for prize monies, and Overwatch players who are playing the game and tournaments and seeing who's the best. So that's cool. That's pretty cool. So that's what it is, Axiomatic. And so what it basically is, esports is like entertainment sports. Basically like gaming sports come to life. It's basically like if you were to make a game and turn it into a sport, and live audience members in the stadium, which is basically in a giant screen, thousands of people, teams against other teams. That's basically what it is. So that's what esports is. But it can do other things, like different things, and it's not just tournaments, it can be any other thing. But so if you know PUBG, I guess, I don't know. Not Final Fantasy. If you know, Blizzard games are like, what was it? It was an online game. I forgot the name of it. Something. I almost said Wizards 101. No. It was some game. I forgot it. It's a really popular game with orcs in it and dungeons and everything. Blah blah blah. It's really popular. I can't believe I forgot it. It's I'm gonna rack my brain with this. I have to figure it out. It's basically it's a fighting game. It's not fighting game. It's Warcraft, of course. There we go. Warcraft. So it's basically Warcraft, and If you haven't played Warcraft, it's a game, so online. And so they have held PvP tournaments, large-scale battles, are just large-scale battle PvP tournaments to see who's the best, and stadiums and stuff. And they had a live dragon flying through the crowd of stadium, and then just going through the stadium, and it was an AR dragon, and that looked amazing. I'll be right back in the second video.